Hi. Now what I'd like to do is show you one of my most favorite hand positions. It's called the Heart Fulcrum, and it's a wonderful way to balance the space above and below the foramen magnum. So now what I'm going to do is to get my hands in position, and I'd like to show you what it looks like above Lisa's neck before we get below her neck. So in this particular position, you can see that the tips of my middle fingers and the tips of my ring fingers are just slightly touching one another. And I'm going to then use this hand position under Lisa's neck very slowly, coming down and allowing the pads of my fingers now to make contact with the very middle of the cervical spine, somewhere around C3 or C4. Doesn't have to be exactly precise. And then I let my attention rest the back of my hands, making sure that my wrists are supported. And then I reorient to my own body three-dimensionally. I resynchronize my attention with my own heart rate, so that as a rule of thumb, whenever you're attempting to contact a structure or a function in the client's body, you want to make sure you find that very same structure or function in your own body as a practitioner. This is the very basis of understanding of interpersonal neurobiology. The practitioner needs to sense it in his or her own body first. So then I soften my attention, in this case letting my attention go out into nature, sensing the birds a little bit, listening to them, and then tuning into my hands, sensing primary respiration, lifting my fingers up into that embryonic heart and back. And that will end this particular sequence of the Heart Fulcrum.